Hey, I want to talk to you a little bit about the new ASR product, the 34-inch rubber matted sluice. All right, this is a nice one-piece unit, so the feeder hopper does attach. It's light. You can bungee cord this to your backpack still, so you can still get it in and set it up really quickly. All right. The beam mat itself is held down by one extraction bar, so that your cleanups are facilitated as quick as possible. More time mining, more gold. All right. So you pull out the bar and you pull out the mat. I want to talk to you about this vortex mat and how it differs from a traditional miner's moss. Miner's moss has its advantages if you're running thousands of pounds of material, but if you're trying to extract a finite amount of gold from hundreds of pounds of material, you're going to want to use some form of beam matting. All right. Now this matting has a lot of advantages to it. Okay, there are 4 different zones on this mat. You have nugget traps. All right, you have your medium riffles and small riffles, and then these small nugget traps. What that means is any piece of gold that floats down across this, if it doesn't want to settle in a particular vortex ribbing, it will find the one that it does, and you'll get a better gold retention. And that's why you see so many different zones throughout this mat. It also makes for very quick cleanups in the field. You stick it in a bucket, wash it around, pull it out clean, stick it back in your river sluice, and get back to mining. So there's only 3 major components to this. So it's very fast assemble, very fast disassemble, and a very fast cleanup. All right, so let's get to it. First thing we want to do is get our beam mat in the box. All right. Now there are certain ridges on the beam mat, all right, but they need to point down current. All right, they're at an angle, about a 45-degree angle, and it needs to flow down because the water is going to jump up off of that, and the heavier material will settle behind where the lighter material will just keep moving down the mat. All right, so the mat goes in first. And the reason is when the hopper, the feeder here, needs to go on top of it. All right, now the hopper goes on with 4 nuts and 4 bolts and wing nuts. All right, last step. This is going to be our beam mat retainer bar. All right, it's just a bar that has wing nuts on either side. We'll run it through the hole, make sure it's going over the beam mat. And you're ready to set it up.